Welcome, my dear students. I am Arsitas. Provide you some important questions of properties of determinant. It is given determinant of A, B, C, A square, B square, C square, B, C, C, A, A, B equal to A minus B, B minus C, C minus A, bracket A, B plus B, C plus C A. So, like these questions, you have to do washing the right sides. That means at first you have to wash the right sides. After that, you can solve so many questions. So, my students, look here, right side is given. There are two questions altogether. So, the given question is given A, B, C, A square, B square, C square, B, C, C, A, A, B. That means, my dear students, instead of B, it should be B square. Instead of B square, it should be B cube. So, according to washing the right sides, I multiply by C1 A, C2 by B, and C3 by C. If I multiply according to questions, that means C1 multiply by A, C2 multiply by B, C3 multiply by C. Then what will happen? Since I multiply, I also divide. So, my students, in this case is A square, B square, C square, A cube, B cube, C cube, ABC, ABC, ABC. So, my students, my questions become like this. Now, I have to find, because here just multiply by C, multiply by A, multiply by B. So, look here, from R3 we can take the common ABC. If I take common ABC from the R3, then I get A square, B square, C square, A cube, B cube, C cube, and R3 become 1, 1, 1. So, my dear students, then I get these parts, but right side is not obtained yet. So, I have to transfer or transpose or interchange the R1, R2 and R3. It is the property that if I interchange only one times, then 1 minus I have to write. I just interchange R3 and R2. Then I have to write only 1 minus. If I interchange only one, any row or any column, then I have to just sign will be the change. Again, one times I have to change or I have to interchange any row or column, then I will get R1 interchange R2. If I interchange the R2 and R1, then I will get 1, 1, 1, A square, B square, C square. Again, 1 minus will become from the first. So, minus and minus, it will be the plus. So, my students, so I get 1, 1, 1, and it is the right sides for the first questions. So, I already get the right sides of the first term. Next, I have to find the right side from these terms. Since I have to get the right sides from this term, then I have to get the maximum term 0, or washing the right sides, I have to operate it C1 minus C2. I can apply the operations as C1 or C2 or C3, any numbers you can operate it. If I operate C2 minus C1 and C2, C3 minus C1, then I will get, my dear students, like this. One a square a cube and the remaining parts 0 b square minus a square b cube minus a cube 0 c square minus a square c cube minus a cube. So my students, my questions become like this. Now from C2 and C3 I can take the common b minus a and c minus a respectively. So my students, if I expand the identity b square minus a square and b cube minus a cube, then my dear students, I get a square and c square minus a square and c cube minus a cube. So my students, I get b minus a from the C2 and c minus a from the C3. So my students, the questions become 1 a square a cube b minus a and the remaining parts, yes, from the second you can also take the common c minus a. If I take the common c minus a, then what will happen? C plus a and c square plus a plus a square. So my students, our questions become like this. Now again, if I expand or any operations, then I can also get b minus a, c minus a, and if I operated c2 minus c1 or expand for c r1, then I'll get by cross multiplications the remaining numbers will be the determinant inside the determinant, and I will get my dear students. So look here, the remaining portions become like this. Inside the determinants b plus a, c plus a, and the remaining portions b square plus ab plus c square, and the remaining portions you have to write as it is. Now my dear students, if I expand this determinant, then I get, or you can also operate it, or you can apply the operations, then I will get, if I operated c1 minus c2, these operations apply in this, then I get b minus a, c minus a, and the remaining portions I have to write as it is. C1 b minus c, b square minus c square plus ab minus ac, c plus a, c2 is as it is because I did not use any operations on c2, so c2 will be the same to same as it is. Now my dear students, from c1 you can factorize, my dear students, because a square minus b square identity you can use. If I use this identity in, then b square minus c square and a can be common, then b minus c, and c plus a, c square plus ca plus a square I have to write as it is. Now b minus c you have to take the common from this side. If I take the common b minus c, then my dear students, the questions become b minus c and the remaining portions you have to write as it is. B minus c from the c1, then I get b minus a, c minus a, b minus c, and the remaining portions you have to write as it is. So my students, if I expand from c1 or r1 or expand the determinant, then I will get the right sides. So my students, so if I cross, or if I expand for C1, then my dear student, I will get C square plus CA plus A square, and the remaining portions when I multiply, then I get minus BC minus C square minus CA minus AB minus CA minus A square, and so my students, CA minus CA plus CA cancel, and the remaining portion is plus C square minus C square also cancel. So I have to cancel the remaining parts and remain only minus AB minus BC minus CA, and remaining portions are all cancel. So my students, my questions becomes like this. Now I have to expand, or I have to calculate, or I have to take the minus common. If I take the minus common from B minus A, then I get A minus B, and the remaining portions I have to write as it is, C minus A and B minus C, and from this side I also take the common minus, then minus and minus become, it will be the plus, and the remaining portions I have to write as it is. So my students, the questions, it is the proof. So I have to prove the right sides. So my students, like these questions, when you do, just watch the right sides what the questions asked. According to the right sides, if you apply the identity or apply the operations, you sure 100% you get the results. So my students, I also provide you some important questions in the next video. This type of the questions are very important and essential for all the students of 12th class. Thank you, my dear students. I also provide the next questions. Thank you.